Alright, everybody, welcome back. It is Season 2 of the MML. This is Cole and the East Bay Earthquakes taking on the Royal Raikous and Coach Raikoustic. This is Week 9, like we said, and... Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. Yeah, it's our last match of the regular season and the last match of the regular season in general. Every other game's been played. Playoff spots are decided already, and the bottom 4 seeds are also decided. This match will determine the 1 seed, though. If we win, it's ours to take. If we lose, it'll go to Nick, and we'll be the 2 seed. We'll still get the bye, which was what we really wanted, but obviously we'd love to get the 1 seed, and we're going for it this week. It does, like I said, though, it doesn't matter too much. The bye is the most important thing, and I think either side of the bracket, you're going to have to go up against 2 good matchups if you want to be a champion. So, yeah. We are taking on Raikoustic. He hasn't had the best season, but I still think he's a really good coach. He's a very experienced draft league guy. Always brings creative sets, and, I mean, he's got our number. He's 2-0 against us so far in MML. So definitely not an easy matchup by any means. It's going to be tough. This will be earned. If we get the 1 seed, it'll be earned, that's for sure. It's going to be a tough match, I think. As far as I know, he is trying really hard as well. So he's, even though this match doesn't really affect him that much, I hear he's trying really hard. So I'm excited for that. Should be another banger as usual, hopefully. It's close like it was last time, or hopefully it goes our way. But we'll see. It's not our favorite build going into a match, but I think it's what we're willing to rock with. Also, just want to shout out. I've been really excited. This we're obviously going to continue it through playoffs, but this whole season we haven't had to gen a single Pokemon. Everything's been legit, from the moves, the Mons, the moves, Terra, everything has been full legit EVs. It's the first time we've ever been able to do that. We finally had enough resources, and it's just super cool to do that. It makes them feel a little bit more special. Jenning's obviously way easier. I might even go back to it after this season, but I don't know. I really like it, and it feels like they just come through for you a little bit more. I know that's not true, but in my head it feels true sometimes. So that's that. So yeah, big match still. Like we said, we're playing for the 1 seed, so a lot to do. Let's get into the team breakdown. So coming up with this team was a little weird. We first fully were prepping for Terraflying Goodra setup, but we noticed we were thinning out our team really bad to try to stop it, and it became almost impossible to just beat a non-Terra version of his team with those guys. It was so hard prep for it. And we kind of just came to the conclusion, if he does bring that set and he plays it well, he's just going to win. So over-prepping for it doesn't make a lot of sense. Under-prepping for it doesn't feel great either, but we're trying to hard-check everyone around him, and maybe we can, if he doesn't bring it. Also, he hasn't shown to bring that. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been following his season too closely, and I know he's made a lot of changes right before we play him. But he did keep the core 5, Noivern and Meow, Dirge, Sylveon, Goodra have all been there most of his season. And he really likes those guys and has done well with them for the most part. So we have some guys to expect, but there's quite a few of those new guys that I know he likes and also are just good this matchup. So I have no idea what he's bringing, to be honest. I'll be very excited to see the 6. But this was the only set that we had from from the original team that we scrapped. Choice Scarf Moon. Adamant, max HP, max attack. Doesn't outspeed his top 4 guys, including Toxicroak with a Scarf. But if it's Jolly, or if it's Adamant, we do outspeed. It'll be hard to determine that in game, but if we can figure it out, or if we just have to take the guess anyway. That's something that could happen. And if it is Toxicroak Scarfed, that means Noivern and Meow we outspeed, which I kind of expect one of them to be Scarfed. It feels like such a safe way to keep Revenging Moon at +1. Obviously, Terra is always a fear, but I would love to have a guy Scarfed faster than Moon most of the time. Crunch is the stab move. Could have been Dragon move, but Crunch felt better. Hits quite a few guys. EQ for Gudra, Ironhead for Sylveon. Feels really weird because not really things we want to try to check. But he's one of our harder hitters this week, and we need to be able to break through that. Especially Sylveon kind of eats through our team. No idea how we switch into that very safely. Maybe Florges, but he outspeeds, so it's gonna be tough to like come in and then switch out again. I think Heatran's actually interesting, and then Taunt I think was our plan. I know we have under prep for a few guys, that's for sure. Terra Fairy is to kind of cheese a hit basically. Obviously we don't have any Terra Blast Fairy. It's just if we haven't popped Terra and we need to live a turn, Fairy seems pretty good to live turns. Covers fighting, covers bug, covers dragon. Doesn't cover ice. So that's where we're at there. U-turn. I love Scarf U-turn. Love momentum on Scarf sets. So yeah, he has way more bulk than we've ever ran this season, so hopefully he has some chance to be a decent switch in somewhere. Don't know. This is our biggest offensive piece, Donphan. We are channeling Nick's MVP Donphan build from the championship game last season. Offensive Donphan with a little bit of speed. We're trying to creep Dirge. That means 6 guys on his roster we should be able to outspeed. And then we have Ice Shard that covers 2 guys big, Noivern and Meow, that outspeed. So overall, great matchup into the team. And Ice Shard does a lot to both those guys. Like over half to no bulk Mew and like 70% to... Really? Cat. EQ, knockoff Ebel. It started off as banded, but I like to be able to switch this week. And I think it'll be good, because our team's not really great at switching around this week. We are not bulky at all. And, oh my gosh. Hold on. Hopefully you guys don't have to hear that all game. EQ, knockoff Seed Bomb, Ice Shard. Seed Bomb, I think it hits everyone pretty good. Eel's kind of weird, and I think it's also the thing we're trying to kind of want to check with it, so it's kind of something we don't want to see. We gotta speed up this thing though. Yeah, he's our offense. He's not as bulky as he usually is, so we have to remember that. Terra Grass also helps us cheese a hit somewhere probably. Also boost Seed Bomb, which felt good. Yeah, not too much to say about him. Heatran, Flame Body, Leftovers. This is the Meow check. Lava Plume, Earth Power, Power Gem Taunt. Terra Flying felt better than Grass this week because Grass just lets Meow U-turn. If we're flying, we still resist the same moves, just not as strong. We don't resist U-turn as hard, but you know, if we have to pop Terra Flying, we're probably in a desperate spot. Terra Flying is really good for Toxicroak, who we aren't really like hard prep for, with like a bunch of great options. Taunt is good to stop setup. We probably still lose to it anyway because we're not putting out enough pressure. We'll see. I think we have to try to get Heatran out as much as possible, but it's gonna be tricky. We want to like get guys out, but also if we do that too often, he can start reading it. Yep, max defensive. Tauros, pretty much max offensive, but weirdly enough, somewhat bulky because of Intimidate and AV. Only 12 HP. Adamant, should be doing a lot of damage. Wave Crash CC. EQ, I can't remember exactly what it was. I guess Gudra, helps with Gudra, helps with... Oh, Dirge. We didn't have Wave Crash necessarily, so maybe that probably should be Wild Charge, honestly, but it's whatever. We're running with it now. Oh, it's also good for Toxicroak. We should outspeed most of the time. The Intimidate's going to be really good. We have to decide. I mean, he's really for Dirge, but I don't expect Dirge with Flash Fire Heatran. It looks like a really bad matchup even with his Earth Power, so we'll see with that. Is there anything else? Not really. Terra Water just because. Terra Fairy just because. Flower Veil is going to be Kebia Berry, no leftovers because it's on Heat Ran already, and I think we needed another way to feel good about going up against Toxicroak if we don't pop the Heat Ran. I mean, this could save us from popping the Terra if we don't need Florges. I highly doubt it, though. Florges has, like, he's like the switch into so many guys. He's going to be dead. He's dying this game. I put money on it. He's dead, regardless of who we win or lose. Yeah, Moonblast Energy Ball, totally stuffed by things like Goodra, Dirge, whatever. So the trick will be to baton pass out as much as possible, but it's going to be really tough in front of things like Quag, who we do that and then we're like, who do we go to? If we don't have, a sack or something, no one wants to take a poison or a chilling water. Maybe Moon, I don't know. We'll see. And Kebia Berry really only saves us if we come in free or he stays in, because if he CCs and then just switches out because he's like Scarfed or Bandit or something, then Moonblast is doing nothing to the next guy, and now we're on the back foot. So it'll be tough to determine batoning and whatever. I'm not excited about it. And last guy's Spidops is the lead. Tell Raikous was done here. Spidops last second change with it literally like 30 minutes ago. Decided to go full speed. I found out Adamant max speed actually outspeeds Dirge no speed. Same thing we're kind of doing with Donphan. And if he does break our sash, we can potentially get another spike if he goes to a slow enough guy. He could if he has like Lycanroc or something. We just die anyway, and who cares? Circle Throw does kind of help us with like a Goodra lead or a setup lead right away. We're willing to risk losing to the miss. Getting spikes up would be big. Noivern's his only defog, and he hasn't run it yet that I'm aware of. But again, I haven't been paying close attention to his season, so he might have had it and just not been using it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's it. Expecting a good match. Kind of had to speed through that, but I think we are good to go. So, and everyone is on the team with the right items. Check this a million times, but I did just make a change, so it's good to double check. All right, last match of the season. About to get into it. Excited either way because playoffs is next week, or not for me, but to watch and see who will be playing. Oh, super nervous. All right, I want to get his 6 right away, so I'm trying to lock in immediately and start figuring out. The nerves are hitting big. Be super excited to see 6. I can almost guarantee. The only one I can for sure say is coming is Goodra. That thing matches up so well. I don't see how he doesn't bring it. Yeah, gotta play good to win this. This is not gonna be easy. Here we go. Goodra, Sylveon, Eel, Lycanroc, and Quag. Toxicroak. Okay, very interesting. So no Dirge, it's kind of what we thought. Tauros opens up slightly. No Noivern, so spikes are going up, I'm pretty sure, unless he's got a taunt guy that I'm unaware of. Let's see, Donphan looks pretty good. No Meow either, what the heck? No Meow. Means Heat Ran is wide open to beat Toxicroak. Terrifying feels pretty good to do that. Quag is really good for Florges. Sylveon's an issue. And then Eel feels pretty good. I think Donphan, this matchup is not as good as we thought it would be. I mean, he's good against Eel, good against Gudra, good against things, so. Very interesting. Very interesting. He's got Toxic Croak, so we have to remember he is has the dry skin ability. So we gotta be careful. I hope I led Spot Ups. I don't know why I'm like forgetting if I did it. Lock in Raikou, please. Okay, phew, sheesh. You took it down to the wire there. I don't think I've ever had anyone not lock in though. That always makes you a little nervous. That's a cool picture. Vengeance. Eel. Interesting. Or just spikes. We got speed. Volt switch would be good. Oh, coil. So that's low-key fine, because we're about to circle throw. If we miss this, it's gonna suck. Don't miss. Nice. So that's big. Get rid of that thing. Ah, Rocky Helmet breaks Sash, though. That does suck. That's good. Oh, that's like the worst thing that could come out. I'm about to circle throw again. If he kills us, he kills us. I don't want this thing setting up. Dang, it would have been really nice to get another layer of spikes up. This should kill. Oh! Miss. I feel like he would have set up if he could have. That looked like a really weak Gudra. I'm going 3 spikes. Okay, so he takes the first kill. That feels pretty good though, getting up 3 layers of spikes, and they should be there for the game now. He looked pretty weak. I don't love losing Donphan's health potentially, but Nock looks really good right now. Ooh, forgot about that. I don't know if that crit mattered, but we live with the sturdy. Faster? Oh, because the gooey! Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb for that. I think Tauros is our play. Wow, that sucks. We did not want to lose Donphan that early. That is rough. Okay, well, Floor just became infinitely more important now. I'm so mad at myself for that gooey play. We could have just switched to Tauros. Probably was a better risk because of no dirge too. Oh, man. We haven't, you know what it was? We never practiced gooey. We were practicing the no crit set. Okay, that picks up the kill. So that's at least good. Another crit. What was with all these crits? Defense falls, speed falls, gooey puts our speed. That thing is brutal. At least it's gone, and everything's taken 3 things of spikes, except eel, who we should probably bring in here. -1, we're still faster than... I think we just gotta hit this thing. It's tough. Should go Quag now. But like, what is this for now, too? This is not going the way we expected. Quag. I think we have to go Forges. Tauros can still be good. Toxic, Yan would both be annoying. Interesting. Probably could baton here. He's not dumb. He should switch. But it could be good chip on Lycanroc. Sylveon would be the worst thing. Yeah. Spikes helps. Eating it up. Ooh. Moonblast ain't doing nothing to that. Yeah, tear ground incoming. I thought about it. Should have went to Moon probably, because Toxicroak's gonna be a huge problem now. Yeah, we are dead. Yep. Alright, we are... I think this is our only play now. Do we have to tear out water? No, he for sure dies. Who's left? We have to wave crash or aggressively double here. Nah. Gotta make him make the play. He should switch though. He's taking so long. Oh, he stays in. This might kill us from recoil. Almost certainly does. Ah. Yeah. I think we go Florges. Lycanroc would be the most annoying thing you can bring in. Toxicroak. Ooh, this might work for us. Yes, sir. Eating it up. Oh, that sucks. Ah, that sucks so bad. Do we have to make a read now? I think we have. I think we might have to. We ain't living another one of those. I don't think. No. Oh, shit. That might have been so dumb. I don't know. Okay. Oh. That is brutal. U-turn does 10 to 12%. Crunch does a lot. Crunch better. Another play for us right now. It's coming down to the wire. Not sure who's in a better spot, to be honest. Kind of feels like it's him. Okay, that's big. Double protect. I don't think it matters because he's just got Lycan Rock. Question is, does he have Iron Head? He should have it. And if he does, and a Cell Rock probably kills with 2. I'm not sure. I don't think we get any use out of our Terra. Oh! Huge live by Forge. No, the flinch! That is so rough. I don't know if I don't remember how. Wow, and then the Trailblaze. I think that's gonna do it for him. That was crazy. I mean, that is GG's. That is such good tech. Can't even be mad about it. And I think a Cell Rock kills here. I don't even think he needed the Trailblaze. I guess there's no reason not to. And just EQ. I don't think it changes anything. Wow, good game. Dude, Raikou's just so tough, man. He's got our number. It's not over yet, but this looks over. GG's, though. Pop the Terra just because I'm not trying to waste time or anything. Wow. Shocked. Shocked. Wow. What the heck? Oh, that's the 1 seed, man. Dude, Raikou has the crazy... playing him is just so wild. First time we beat him. GG, though. That was so close.